What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike Brooks from Mike's Madden School, and this could easily be the best comeback of all time. Or could it? I don't know. You got to stay tuned and watch the new gameplay. It's the Washington football team versus the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns have one of the best rosters in the game, and this was arguably one of the best games I've ever played. So definitely got to check it out. Stay tuned for the end for the play of the day. And without further ado, class is now in session. What's going on? And here we go at the start of the game. We are playing, like I said, the Washington football team versus the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns have arguably one of the best rosters in the game from top to bottom. Easily, Baker Mayfield is becoming into his own as a top, 10 to 15 quarterback. Then you got Nick Chubb as one of the top 3 or 4 running backs. They got really good wide receivers. They still got Odell Beckham going to be healthy. And they are just really, really good. As you can see, we get the little run up the middle. Man, I love the run. Did you see that cut? Like, that cut was so nice that, we got Fitzpatrick getting Samuel. Man, I hope Samuel is healthy and ready to play a big role on our team as we just move right down the field on the Cleveland Browns. And we got a little lane right here, and Gibson takes it in for the touchdown. So that was a great drive to come out, and now we're just clicking on all cylinders, and here comes Nick Chubb right back at us. So we got to, you got to low tackle Nick Chubb, man. You got to low stick him and take his legs out, because if you try to tackle him high, it's not going to work. So that's just one thing that we're going to, worry about all game, between him, and then they also got Kareem Hunt as a third down back, which is really going to be, he's really good. So we got 4th and inches, and they're going to throw the ball, even though they got Nick Chubb, and we're just all over it and hit him. And now we get the ball back, and we got a little pressure, and Fitzmagic was able to avoid the pressure and get it out to the fullback. And we got to make a big play right here. And I see McLaurin beating his man, and we off to the races, baby. 14-0. So it's looking really good right now. So he's definitely got to switch things up on offense, because right now what he's doing isn't working. But what he does is he goes no huddle, keeps me in the same defense, and for some reason, William Jackson III can't check Njoku on the deep pass. Like, he's so much faster than him. I don't know why he got the step on him, but he got the step on him and couldn't tackle him. But Fitzpatrick comes back willing and dealing, going back to Logan Thomas. And I'm telling you, y'all got to use that cut stick in this year's game. Now, look at this offensive lineman not blocking nobody. Wow, he could have easily double-teamed Garrett and helped out with the sack, but he doesn't. But look at that footwork. See, I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. I don't understand why everybody is on that bandwagon to bash Madden for whatever reason. It doesn't make any sense. Like, this game is so good. And here's the thing that gets me crazy is the fact that I don't see nearly any of the glitches that they be putting out on the internet. But I think that's because, you got a situation where millions of people are playing the game and everybody is able to record it. And look at that. We should have got a pick right there. I had to slow it down for you because that should have been a pick. But needless to say, it wasn't. So we get the next one. You see my man Collins doing this thing, and he'll get to the edge and hit the pylon for a touchdown. And now we are currently up 28-7 with 2:28 left in the game. So we're looking good right now. But here comes the Cleveland Browns, and they don't quit. But like I said before, I don't see any of the glitches in the game that everybody else is going. I haven't dealt with the zone blitz. Like, I don't run really cover 2 like that, so I haven't really got caught up with the zone glitch like that. I haven't seen the glitch where nobody, had only one team's on the field. The only thing that I've had an issue with is connecting online to get games. So like sometimes you'll try to get a game and then it'll disconnect and then you'll end up getting a loss. So that's why I don't even care about my record no more as we get beat. William Fuller gets beat by Odell Beckham playing a man to man. He just kind of blows right by him. But but yeah, like it's crazy. And can we get it? Oh man, that could have changed the game if he didn't stumble over that guy. But yeah, I don't see the glitches that everybody got. But like I said, when you got millions of people playing the game, back in the day, before we could play online, we just play each other at each other's houses. And what we saw there was it. And as Fitzpatrick throws the interception, and I thought that play was like he made a great play. I thought that guy was open, but Fitzpatrick could have threw a little bit more up the field to avoid the pick. But here comes the Cleveland Browns again, man. They still in it. We still giving Baker some trouble defensively, but they're just chipping away at this point, man. And it's 28 seconds left. They get the ball at half, so if they score, they could be in really good shape going into the half. So, we still making it tough. They got one timeout. Oh, look at this play. Oh, man. That was a great, like now with the individual jump ball scenarios, like if you really see some really good animations that's, not technically animations that you can't control. So here we go with the jump ball again, but we was all over that. So they go to kick a field goal. Now he needs this field goal, and then he gets the ball back, but he ends up missing this field goal, and that's a big play going into the half that we needed because they had all the momentum. So we go into the updates now. I've noticed a big change when I make the right adjustment in the halftime adjustment. So I was playing the Raiders at one time, and Josh Jacobs was running all over me to the outside, like off tackle. And at the half, I just went in and protect the outside run, and he didn't do anything the rest of the game. Like he got maybe 30 yards the rest of the game after he having over 100 in the first half. So and we ended up was able to win that game. So that was like I really like the halftime adjustments. Now the only one that don't really work that well. Oh, and as you see, Odell Beckham gets the pass, and then we got two guys that just looks crazy, and so now we got to try to make a stand and try to stop them and see what we can do. See if our defensive line comes to play and gives me a push. There we go. You saw the penetration by Chase Young and Jonathan Allen. Here we go again, and here we got pushing, piling it up. That was third and goal. And look at this guy. I had to slow it down for you because this was such a really good play by him. And the tight end came off second. Like he came off a little bit delayed. And he was able to make that throw, really quick pass, and get his touchdown. So now it's 28-21, man, and it's looking kind of funny right now, But here we come, right back, getting back in the groove again. And we got to get a good drive right here because we want to stop their momentum because, when that momentum shifts, man, it makes things really, really tough. So we see something, we go into audible, we see that blitzing, so I want to get out that, get in the shotgun and give me some time so I can make a throw. All right. So we got another play. They piling up the box to stop the run, but we're still doing a pretty good job running. So now it's 3rd and 3. We need to make a play. We need to make a play right here. So I'm looking. I call no huddle. I normally don't like going to no huddle, but I call no huddle just to get things off balance because we want to shake it up a little bit. And I see that slot looks really good right now. Nobody was checking him, and then the linebacker was coming off. Yeah, that was just a bad matchup for him. So now we're feeling good, and here they get a sack. Like I had a bad situation. That was 3rd and 11. We had 2 runs back to back that didn't get us any yards, and on 3rd and 11 we get sacked. So we end up having to punt the ball, and here they come again. And we just missed that. And oh man, they are just grooving. And look at the momentum. is just steadily going all on their side, and we're trying to, and he is willing and dealing at this point. Like you can tell that Baker got in the groove, and you can get in a good rhythm in this game. Like I don't know how to explain it, but the game is so smooth that you really feel the momentum shift, and you really feel like you can get in the rhythm. Like everything starts to look open to you. But then when you're not in the rhythm, everything looks um, checked and clogged up. As you can see, they would throw the little post route. And now the screen shaking. It's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They came all the way back from being down 28-7. And now I'm just trying to run the ball, start to establish something. The screen is shaking. And we try to make a play. Oh, whew, I got so lucky right there. 2nd and 19. The screen is shaking. It's 1:21 left. And I see my man on the corner, and can he get his feet in bounds? Oh my gosh, come on. All right, y'all. This 3rd and 19, 1:16 left in the game. If I don't make this, I'm gonna have to punt, give them the ball back. They got all momentum. And here is the play of the game. Look at Fitzpatrick in the pocket and throws an absolute laser to Terry McLaurin. Oh man, that is so good. We're definitely going to look at that again. I mean, that was great pocket presence. 3rd and 19. He has to be upset at this point. So now, it's 30-something seconds left. I try to sneak in and run because I know all I need is a field goal at this point. So, but I do, want to get some few more yards. And we see Gibson on the side, and that's plenty of yards we need to be in field goal range. And now, like, what I like to do is I like to keep the ball on the left hash when I'm kicking with the icy kicker mode. So, because it's like an easier kick. And so I'm trying to run on the left side to still maintain yards and while he's using all his timeouts. So I'm going to just go ahead and run it on the left again. And the hole pops open. And here we go with the touchdown. Almost one of the greatest comebacks you've ever seen. But not quite. Not so fast. All right. We end up able to, keep our composure. And while the momentum, the screen's shaking, everything's all crazy. But Fitzpatrick, Gibson, McLaurin, all the guys. And then here we go, my man Troy Apke with the seal the deal interception late. And yes, you can airplane in the end zone, sir, because that's the last play of the game. And man, that was crazy. Like, that game was so intense playing. Because, like I felt like I didn't have the ball. Like, I felt like he had the ball. Since we got up 28-7, he probably had the ball, 10 minutes. And that's a lot in Madden. You know what I'm saying? Out of the 12 possible minutes left in the game. So, we got Ryan Fitzpatrick with 271 yards, 75% completion with a touchdown. Terry McLaurin up there with 4 catches, 100 yards. Antonio Gibson, 14 carries for 88. I mean, it doesn't get no better than that, man. Like, that's some good stuff. We're going to break down even more. You got Baker Mayfield with a good game. He was 12 for 16. We did throw that one interception where the guy, we was trying to throw the corner route, and I should have thrown it a little bit more upfield, but I threw it kind of right at him, and the cornerback was able to get it. And, we got some balance all the way around. So let's take a look at, once again, at that play of the game, because as you can see, he's working the pocket, and he sees Terry McLaurin coming in the middle. Oh, man, that's so good. Look at the footwork in the pocket, man. That's why I love this game this year, because you can really work the pocket. You don't have to drop 20 yards back like this was Techno Bowl. You know what I mean? I still see people doing it, but that's why they get a lot of pressure. And I want to take a look at this pocket presence once again as we work in the pocket with a man in his face, and he sees McLaurin coming across the middle. What a great throw. Hey guys, thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for watching. Please go ahead and, if you like this video, subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon to never miss any of our content. That is the bell. You guys have to go. Thank you for visiting, or thank you for coming to class. Class is now dismissed. Y'all have a wonderful evening.